Hello, everybody. This is take 1,500 million or something. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. I am the Awkward Quilter GA on my YouTube channel, obviously. Thank you for joining me. It is September 21st, 2024, and this is a short tutorial for the Build a Quilt series that we started a couple weeks back. So we're just going to go through a few things. Now, on the first week that we started the series, I originally created a house block that is 8.5. That was 8.5 inches, and I decided that I was going to nix that block, that I wanted to go a little bigger. So I did make a 12.5 inch unfinished block. I added some 4.5 inch unfinished stars, and we are going to be working on the daffodil and friendship stars. Now, this series is a build a quilt your own way. We are using a book, and I'm going to show that to you. But we are using a book, and you can choose any quilt size or block size, any quilt block pattern that you want. This is wholly for you to make something that's your own, that is not a pattern that is out there. There's some beautiful, wonderful patterns out there, but this is a way for you to create something that's wholly your own, using your imagination and what you want to do. Perhaps you just want to do all stars, or you just want to do all blocks. Maybe you have a whole bunch of small scraps and you want to make a whole bunch of tiny blocks. Well, there are many options in there for you, and you can make it any way that you want to. I'm creating a table topper, excuse me, like I said, and it is going to be something just like a little memory quilt, may turn into a wall hanging, and I'm hoping by the end of the series, that which should end in October, that I will have it sandwiched and quilted and have a completed table topper at the end of it. Now I'm just going to switch cameras here for a minute, so you're not just focusing on me. And I want to show you the book that we are using. It is the Quick and Easy Block Toolbook. Now, one of my subscribers mentioned it to us on my Sunday morning lives, where we just kind of chat, share, and enable each other to purchase things. So we purchased this book, had this discussion, and said it would be great to make a quilt and utilize it. Sometimes we buy books and patterns and we never get around to. We hope to one day. But this book is very good. This is what I'm using. The daffodil block is number 19, or I'm sorry, I keep calling it a daffodil, but it's actually a buttercup. This buttercup block is 19 in the series. I will link the book. You can purchase it on Amazon, and I will put it in the description of the video. Now, I am an Amazon affiliate. I do not push too many items, but if you would like to use that link, I would appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything more. It just gives me a very, very small commission that helps my channel to pay for some of the giveaways and everything else. So I will put that in there, and I'm just going to set that aside for now. Now, I cannot share the cutting directions. I have not received permission, so I cannot share the cutting directions. But we can work together on sewing it. Now, I did lay out my block, and let me grab that book again, because there are some things that I can mention without giving the cutting sizes. So I have block A, C, B, C, if I can do this upside down. I have my E's and my D's. I have my F's and G and E and H. And all I'm going to do is find my blocks and sew them together. So I'm first going to start with that. And then I am going to work on the triangles like that. And I will be right back. I am now going to take this piece and sew it to this piece. I'm just going to do that really quickly without pausing my camera. So now I'll have blocks that look like this and like this. And I'm going to go ahead and press all of it to the dark side. Be right back. Okay, so excuse me. I have my blocks that look like this. I'm going to grab my book. And I always use my book for reference just to make certain I'm putting things back in the same order, especially if I am on camera, because I do tend to get a little distracted sometimes. So I have my finished blocks that look like this. Okay. And I'm just going to cut these off. Now, if you want to square your blocks up, you can at this point. I am not going to square my blocks up. I've actually made several. And if you follow the cutting directions using a scant 1/4 inch, it will work out fine. It comes out pretty accurate. You may be a hair larger in some parts that you can just work into your book. So it looks like that. And now we just have a little 9 patch that we are going to put together. So I'm going to go ahead and sew my rows together. And I will be right back. I've sewn my rows together and I have just finger pressed it. I press this towards the outside, this towards the inside, and this towards the outside. And all I'm going to do is flip those over and sew the rows together. I will be right back. Oh, and after I sew the rows together, I will give it a quick press. So there you go. There is the Buttercup block. I was going to call it a daffodil block again, but this is the Buttercup block, a really easy block. Take your time. If you are a beginner quilter and your seams are not that perfect, your 1/4 inch is not that perfect, you cut out some points, it is absolutely okay. You will perfect your skills over time. And this is going to be something for you to love or to give away. And they are not looking for perfection. So just know that you are learning. Do not try to be like everybody else. Grow at your own pace. Quilt at your own pace, and quilt what you enjoy. Sew what you enjoy, and love what you're doing. But this is we're not looking for perfection when we first start out. So just as a little reminder, but this is the Buttercup block. It is going to go on my wall. And I'm just going to switch it back here. And I'm going to thank you all for enjoying the short video. It took a long time to make. Creating videos is can be time consuming. The next video, I will make a just a real quick, it probably one of those shorts for the friendship star because the friendship star is really easy. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy join me on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be on week 3 working on the finishing up the daffodil block, and then I will be starting the other two 6.5-inch blocks that I shared. So I'll see you on Monday. Thank you for watching, and y'all have a blessed day. Be kind, keep sewing. Thank you. Bye.